Okay, so guys, quickly in this video, we're going to be looking at this prop firm that a whole lot of people have been talking about, and the name of this particular prop firm is called about fXIFY. Okay, now this prop firm happens to be one of the prop firm that have been here over the period of time, and we're going to be looking into this prop firm to see if it is a prop firm that is viable, that is good for us. Okay, so we're going to be looking at the kind of accounts that they actually have. We're also going to be looking at their payouts. Are they really paying out? We're going to be looking at their FX pilots page to see what other traders are actually saying about them. And also we're going to be seeing and looking at other conditions that comes with this prop firm to see if it's a viable prop firm for us to actually go with. Okay, so what I'm trying to say in essence is this: we're going to be looking at the pros and the cons of this particular prop firm. So make sure you take out your time to watch this video from the beginning to the end. And also, if you are just new to what is called proprietary firm is actually a company that gives people access to large capital in order to be able to trade, be the forex markets, the stock markets, and the indices. Okay, and that also brings to my reminder that this particular prop firms gives you the opportunity to trade forex, gives you the opportunity to trade stocks, it gives you the opportunity to also trade indices. So whichever one you are very familiar with, you have the opportunity to trade that with fXIFY. Okay, so as you can already see on the dashboard of this prop firm, they said they've paid out over $30 million to their traders over the past 12 months. Okay, and you can actually see it here on their dashboard there. That I cannot really verify, or I can give my word to that. Okay, but the beauty of this particular prop firm is this: recently, during the tsunami that actually happened in the prop firm industry, a whole lot of prop firms are no longer offering the use of MT5 and MT4. Okay, but I'm glad to announce to you guys that with fXIFY you can actually use MT4 and MT5 on this particular prop firm. Okay, and also you can trade up to $400,000 in capital with fXIFY, right? You can use martingale grid. You can also scale up your account, okay, up to $4 million and all that. Okay, so guys, let's go in details and begin to look at the different kinds of accounts they have. Now, this particular prop firm has about 5 different accounts that you can trade with. Okay, they have the one phase challenge, they have the two phase challenge, they have the three phase challenge, and they also have the instant challenge. And recently they just added this lightning. Now for this lightning, a whole lot of traders are not very familiar with it, but I must say this, that this lightning is meant for very skilled traders. Okay, because the conditions that come with this particular lightning is very enticing. Okay, but at the same time it can actually put you into a mess if you don't really know what you are doing. Okay, so we are expected to meet a profit target of 5% within 7 days. Okay, and if you do that, automatically you've passed the account. Okay, so you can see the time period is very short, but you can see the percentage, the profit target you're expected to get is 5% only. Okay, I can see the daily loss is 3%, and the mass trailing drawdown is 4%. Okay, and you can see the maximum trading days is 7 days. Okay, so if you want to go with this, make sure you are up on your game, like you are very good at trading. Okay, now I'm not going to be looking at the one phase challenge and the three phase challenge, but I'm going to be looking at the two phase challenge, which is very popular with a whole lot of traders. A whole lot of traders actually do two phase evaluation account, okay, and instant funding. Okay, so let's quickly look at the two phase evaluation account. Okay, so you can see for the phase one, the profit target is actually okay. For the phase one, the profit target is actually 10%, okay, which you are expected to make $2,500, assuming you are going with the 25K account. Okay, so let me just use a 100K account, which is everybody can actually relate with this. Okay, so if you go for a 100K account, first and foremost, let's see how much it's going to cost us. It's going to cost us $499 for a 100K account. In all sincerity, I must say this: $499 for a 100K account is relatively expensive compared to some other prop firms that I've seen. Okay, so I think it's quite expensive. Okay. Now, if you look at the profit target on this, it's actually 10%, which you are expected to make 10K on your 100K account. Okay. Look at the daily loss. Daily loss is 4%, and also the maximum drawdown is 10%. But one thing I must say about this max daily drawdown is that it is trailing drawdown. And for me personally, I don't like trailing drawdown. Okay. Is it that you are giving me equity based drawdown, or you are giving me balance based drawdown? When it comes to trailing drawdown, it's a no for me. And I know a whole lot of traders would not be really pleased with this. But if you are very much okay with it, you know exactly what you are doing, you understand trailing drawdown very well, then you can actually go for this. Okay. So we are just being objective. We are just being sincere about this review here. So there's no sugarcoating of anything here. And if you want to go with this, you just go ahead, you click on start trading, and you will go ahead and you'll be able to purchase this account. Now, let me show you the phase 2. The phase 2, you can see the profit target is just 5%, the daily loss is 4%, and the maximum trailing drawdown is 10% on the phase 2 also. So if you're able to scale through the phase 1, phase 2, then you're going to get funded here. Okay. Now, when you get funded, you can see there's nothing like profit target any longer. It's just the daily loss, which is 4%, and the max trailing drawdown, which is going to be 10%. Okay. So it's a very good one. If you're able to go through the phase 1, phase 2, you're going to get funded. Now, let's quickly look at the instant funding, right? Now, for this instant funding, is basically meant for people that don't really like going through evaluation, going through phase 1 or phase 2. You just want to get funded and hit the ground running, then instant funding is actually for you. Okay. Now, for the instant funding, you can see there's nothing like profit target. Okay. Daily loss is 8%. Okay. And the max trailing drawdown is 8% also. But look at the price here. Okay. Let's look at for now, they don't have 100K account on the instant funding, but let's look at the 50K account. Okay. If you are going for the 50K account, it's going to cost you $1,749, which is $1,750 for a 50K account. Okay, so let's go for a 10K account. It's going to cost you $449 for an instant funding account. Okay, so guys, the choice is yours. You can look at any of the accounts and see the one that actually suits your risk appetite, and you're going to go with it. Okay. All right. One thing I'm always concerned about is not all about the perks that comes with any proprietary firm that I'm reviewing. Okay, I always want to know if truly the proprietary firm is paying out, because the major reasons why you and I will trade proprietary firm is for us to trade, become profitable, and get our payout. Okay, so quickly let's go to their Discord and check and see if truly they are paying out their traders. Okay, so if you come to their Discord handle here, okay, so you can see this is their payout proof. Okay, so we're going to click on this payout proof. Now you click on this payout proof, we can see payouts. The last payout they actually did was on the 11th. I'm making this video on the 16th, and the last payout here is actually on the 11th of March 2025. There are actually series of payouts here. There are series of payouts, and I also went to their chat to see if there are any kind of complaint about payouts. Probably some persons have been denied their payouts. I checked all through and I couldn't find anybody complaining about payout denial. So, which goes to say they're actually paying out. And that was not enough for me. I had to go to Trustpilot to see what traders are actually saying about this prop firm. And trust me, on their Trustpilot here, there are some few negative reviews here, but the positive reviews actually outweighs the negative reviews. So you can see over 2,000, almost 3,000 persons have actually reviewed this prop firm here. Okay, and you can see they have 4.1 stars here. Okay, and I must tell you that their 5-star, you can actually see their 5-star here. Their 5-star is actually very much. Okay, which means people are giving positive reviews about them. And you can see some of the reviews here. You can see some of those reviews here, right? Some of the reviews are actually down here. So in terms of their Trustpilot handle here, our page here, there are a whole lot of positive reviews here. You can also come up here, guys, and check them out for yourself before you make any decision whether to go with fXIFY or not. Okay, come to their Discord here. You come to their Discord here, you make your findings here. You also come to Trustpilot here and make your findings here to see if this prop firm is something that is good for you, in order to you to be able to make a refined decision whether to go with them or not. But so far, what I've seen about this prop firm, I actually think is a very good prop firm, right? It's actually a very good prop firm. And also when it comes to your payout, okay, the first payout that you're going to be getting from fXIFY, assuming you start trading and you become profitable, okay, your first payout is going to be pay on demand, which means that whatever the amount of money you make on your funded account and you make your first payout request, is going to be on demand. As in, anytime you want to make your request, you're just going to make it and they're going to pay you out, okay? After that, subsequent payment demand you're going to be making is going to be 2 weeks interval, okay? It's going to be 2 weeks interval. So I thought I should say that to you so that you get to understand that now. Now you can hold your trade through the weekends, okay? And also you can use EA on this prop firm. So I think in terms of flexibility, they are kind of very, very flexible, okay? They are very, very flexible when it comes to that. And one other thing I actually like about this particular prop firm is the broker they're actually using, okay? Now, FSPIG is one of the top rated brokers when it comes to forex trading and stock, okay? So they are very, very well rated. So you are very, very sure that you are getting the best from a broker, okay? So these are some of the things I believe you need to know, okay? Now, the link to fXIFY is going to be in the description of this video. You're going to click on that link and that link will be able to bring you here. You can also go through their website to verify some of the things I've said so far and also to make your decision if you want to purchase an account with them. But overall, like I rightly said, I think it's a very good prop firm, okay? Even though they have some negative vibes or they have some negative things concerning them, which in terms of their overall drawdown is trailing drawdown, for me is a no-no for me, okay? That is one of the things that I really don't fancy much about this prop firm, okay? So guys, that's all I'm going to be showing you in the course of this video. Now, if you got value from this video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, okay? Like the video so that others will be able to see it also. And also, you can go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you've not done that before now, okay? I'll see you guys in the next one. Do take care of yourself and bye-bye for now.